New Year lights glittered over penthouse windows, music thumped softly through polished marble floors. Guests laughed, counting minutes until midnight. Ryan Carter hosted with practiced charm. He hated surprises, loved control, always champagne chilled perfectly in silver buckets. Countdown screens flashed numbers across walls. Ryan checked schedule like nervous habit. Everything tonight followed precise planning. New Year's symbolized fresh, clean starts. No complications, no unexpected emotions allowed. That was Ryan's private rule. Doorbell rang, cutting music briefly. Ryan frowned, checking time, confused. No arrivals. Scheduled this late, he signaled staff to investigate. Murmurs spread, curiosity rippling outward. Guests turned toward entrance together. Elevator doors opened, slowly, dramatically. Emily Parker stepped out calmly. She wore confidence like armor. Her smile held quiet challenge behind her. For children followed. They stood in matching winter coats, all eyes locked onto them. Ryan froze, champagne glass midder. Confusion flickered across his face. Emily scanned room, unimpressed. Amused children stared directly at Ryan. Silence, swallowed. Music, suddenly, completely. "Dad!" one child shouted loudly. Ryan blinked, heart pounding rapidly. That word echoed painfully through him. Guests laughed nervously, assuming performance. Ryan forced smile, attempting humor. "This isn't funny," he said. Emily raised eyebrow, unimpressed, steady. "You promised home before midnight." Second child crossed arms firmly. Ryan shook head, denying everything. "I don't know you kids." Third child pulled phone confidently. Voice note played unmistakably. "Ryan, Happy New Year, kids. Promise call." Ryan's face drained of color. Guests leaned closer. Sensing real drama, Emily stepped forward, voice calm, controlled. "Relax," she said to crowd. "We're not here for show." Ryan swallowed hard, throat dry. "What is this, Emily?" he asked. "You know exactly what this is." Fourth child pointed toward countdown. "Screen you always choose? Work over promises?" Ryan clenched jaw, breathing uneven. Guests stopped laughing. Tension thickened. Someone whispered, "This feels serious." Emily gestured toward children. Gently, "These are your responsibility." Ryan stared, shaking slightly. "Now, I never agreed to this." Emily nodded, sadly, unsurprised tonight. "You agreed every year before." Children nodded together. Synchronized accusation. Midnight fireworks crackled faintly outside. Countdown voice echoed. 30 seconds. Remaining guests checked phones, unsure. Staying, leaving. Ryan glanced around, escape seeking. Doors seemed farther than before. Emily blocked his path. Calmly, "Not running this time, Ryan." He laughed nervously. "Fake casual. You picked wrong night." For jokes, first child stepped closer. "Fearless, you said New Year meant change." Ryan closed eyes, briefly ashamed. Memories surfaced, promises broken repeatedly. He remembered their faces, younger, hopeful. Music restarted awkwardly by staff. Ryan raised hand, stopping everything. "Turn music off now, please." Silence returned, heavier than before. Ryan looked at Emily, honestly. "Why tonight?" he asked quietly. "Because it's last chance," she replied. Children watched, waiting answer, trembling. Countdown reached 20 seconds remaining. Guests held breath, sensing decision moment. Ryan's world narrowed sharply. Inward control, slipping choice, unavoidable. Now, he knelt slowly before children. Crowd gasped. Cameras raised instinctively. Ryan met each child's eyes. "I failed you," he admitted. Children stiffened, hearing honesty. Finally, Emily exhaled, tension easing slightly. Fireworks boomed louder. Outside windows, countdown voice reached 10 seconds. Ryan stood, facing everyone openly. "I don't deserve forgiveness tonight, but I won't run again." Guests murmured, surprised, sincerity sensed. Children exchanged uncertain, hopeful glances. Emily studied Ryan, searching. "Truth. Prove it," she said simply. Countdown reached 5 seconds remaining. Ryan dropped champagne glass aside. It shattered, ignored by all. He opened arms toward children. "I choose you this year." Zero flashed screens. Midnight arrived. Fireworks exploded, lighting entire room. Cheers erupted, mixed with stunned silence. Children hesitated, then rushed forward. Ryan caught them, holding tight. Guests watched, witnessing unexpected transformation. Emily smiled softly, eyes shining. New Year truly began. Now, party felt different, quieter, meaningful. Ryan looked up, meeting Emily's gaze. "This isn't over," she warned. "I know," he answered firmly. Staff slowly resumed, music gently. Guests clapped uncertainly, then louder. Fireworks reflected hope. Across glass, children laughed, clinging to Ryan. He laughed too, relieved, terrified. Emily stepped closer, lowering guard slightly. "One step," she said softly. Ryan nodded, understanding. "Wait ahead." Guests whispered about unbelievable scene. Phones buzzed, capturing viral moments. But Ryan ignored all noise, focus fixed on children's faces. Midnight champagne, forgotten entirely. Now new year, rewritten, unexpectedly, completely. Emily checked countdown clock. Satisfied you showed up, she admitted. Tonight, she emphasized deliberately. Ryan nodded, determined to continue. Children tugged sleeves, demanding cocoa. Ryan laughed, agreeing instantly. He signaled staff for warmth. Party shifted from chaos comfort. Guests relaxed, sensing resolution forming. Emily stayed watching carefully, evaluating. This was only beginning though. Trust still fragile, earned slowly. Fireworks faded, night grew calm. Penthouse glowed with new energy. Ryan breathed deeply, grounding himself. New year, no longer empty. Responsibility felt heavy, but right. Children leaned against him, content. Emily finally smiled. Genuine, warm. We'll see, she said quietly. Ryan accepted challenge, silently, nodding. Clock ticked. First minute forward. Future uncertain, but present, real. Party continued, but changed forever. Guests toasted, unexpected redemption. Ryan toasted promise. Instead, champagne. Children toasted marshmallows. Happily, Emily watched hope cautiously bloom. New year marked real beginning. Not resolution, but commitment. Chosen. Ryan knew life would change. Control, replaced by responsibility now. He welcomed it, finally. Ready. Emily sensed shift, authenticity. Growing children felt safe. First time, midnight memories etched permanently. Fireworks smoke drifted slowly away. Penthouse settled into meaningful calm. New year delivered unexpected gift. Family possibility opened quietly tonight. Story far from finished yet. First chapter closed. Intentionally here. Consequences awaited next decisions. Everything began with showing up. Morning arrived slower than expected. Sunlight crept through penthouse curtains. Party mess lingered across floors. Ryan woke, sitting on couch. Children slept nearby, bundled together, blankets arranged carefully around them. He watched their steady breathing. Guilt pressed heavier than hangover coffee brewed automatically by staff. Ryan ignored. Calls buzzing, phone headlines already forming overnight, online. He chose silence instead. Today Emily entered quietly carrying mugs. She handed one without speaking. Tension hovered between them. Again, children stirred, waking one by one. Dad, are you leaving today? Question, cut sharper than accusations. Ryan swallowed, answering honestly now. No, I am staying. Children exchanged, surprised, hopeful looks. Emily studied his tone carefully. Staying for breakfast, or forever? Ryan met her gaze steady. I want to learn. Forever. Silence followed, weighty, but softer. Children smiled cautiously, trusting slowly. Pancakes were requested, unanimously, immediately. Kitchen filled with normal chaos. Ryan flipped pancakes poorly. Laughing. Drake would have improved efficiency. Children teased him relentlessly, kindly. Emily watched, arms crossed, relaxed. Normalcy felt unfamiliar, comforting, strange. After breakfast, shoes appeared quickly. School resumes tomorrow. Reminders, said bags, packed, schedules discussed. Seriously. Ryan listened, taking notes quietly. You never listened before? Emily noted. I know, he admitted. Simply. Children shared rules. Expectations, clearly. Bedtimes. Homework. Honesty. Attendance. Required? Ryan nodded. Accepting structure gladly. Control shifted away from ego. Responsibility filled space instead. Afternoon brought uncomfortable conversations. Emily explained past losses carefully. Parents died accident years earlier. Ryan avoided responsibility then. Fear disguised as ambition. Ambition. Children listened, learning truth gradually. No shouting, just quiet, understanding. Ryan apologized directly, individually, sincerely. No excuses offered this time. Trust not demanded, just requested. Emily set boundaries. Firm, clear. One mistake we leave. Ryan accepted terms without hesitation. Evening arrived. Simple family dinner. No guests, no cameras allowed. Children helped, cooking eagerly, laughing. Burnt sauce happened. Nobody panicked. Table filled with shared stories. Ryan shared childhood failures. Openly, children listened, relating surprisingly well. Fear looked smaller, shared together. Emily softened, seeing consistency emerging. After dinner, homework time began. Ryan struggled with math problems. Twins corrected him, patiently smiling. Role reversal amused everyone present. Bedtime routine followed, negotiated strictly. Stories read, voices animated. Goofy children fell asleep peacefully. Again, Ryan lingered, checking blankets quietly. Emily watched from hallway, silently. You stayed all day, I said. I would silence held different meaning. Now media storm waited outside penthouse. Ryan still ignored buzzing phone priorities rearranged without announcement. Next morning brought difficult meeting. Ryan faced board questioning behavior. He refused spin excuses. Publicly, family comes first, he stated. Board members stunned, uncomfortable, uncertain. Reputation risk calculated carefully. Ryan accepted consequences. Calmly that night, Emily confronted doubts. Words easy, consistency harder, she warned. I know, he replied. Steady children overheard, trusting cautiously. Days past routines, solidified slowly. School drop-offs, pickups happened. Ryan learned schedules, alarms, reminders. Missed meeting, replaced by recital applause, mattered more than profit. Emily noticed changes accumulating, no grand gestures, just presence. Children laughed easier, slept better. House felt warmer, lived in 1 week passed without incident. Emily relaxed, shoulders finally breathing. Ryan asked for help, learning not hero, not savior. Just guardian, willing, present children. Responded with honesty, openness, trust grew incrementally. Quietly, Emily allowed herself small hope. Not forgiveness, but possibility. Emerging, evening walk brought candid talk. Why now, Emily asked plainly. Because I was afraid. Afraid to fail again. Children changed fear, perspective completely. Emily nodded, understanding, pain mirrored. She shared her exhaustion openly. Partnership discussed, realistically, honestly, no fantasy promises made. Just effort, consistency, accountability. Daily children watched, learning models, behavior. Weekend arrived without chaos. Surprisingly, movie night chosen unanimously, loudly. Blankets, popcorn, laughter, everywhere. Ryan relaxed into moment. Fully Emily smiled, noticing authenticity. This could work, she thought. But time would decide outcome. Monday morning arrived, busy, loud. School lunches packed hurriedly together. Ryan forgot backpack once he returned immediately, apologizing small mistakes, handled responsibly now. Emily acknowledged, effort openly. Thank you, she said quietly. Ryan nodded, grateful. Restrained children sensed shift stability. Growing home, rhythm established. Gradually, media interest faded, eventually. Private life reclaimed intentionally. Ryan declined late nights. Consistently, he chose dinner, bedtime instead. Children noticed actions, believed them. Emily watched. Trust solidifies slowly. No declarations, just proof. One night calendar marked boldly. Family meetings scheduled together, plans discussed, vacations, goals, schooling, Ryan included, children, voices, equally. Emily felt partnership forming. Fear lessened, replaced by structure, past no longer controlled, present healing, not linear, but steady. Children thrived under consistency. Ryan grew into role humbly. Emily allowed space for future. New year unfolded realistically, not perfect, but intentional. Responsibility chosen daily, willingly. Story moved beyond surprise into rebuilding territory, slowly foundations laid through actions. Words, secondarily. Now always trust. Measured in mornings, nights, Emily finally slept peacefully. Ryan stayed awake, checking doors. Children dreamed, safely undisturbed. Family shape, taking form not by accident, but choice. Consequences accepted. Growth continued. Past mistakes acknowledged, not repeated. Hope remained cautious but present. Commitment tested quietly, daily. Ryan understood. Wait fully. Emily felt seen, supported. Children felt chosen. Finally, future remained open, unwritten. Next steps awaited courage. Everything depended on consistency. Evening arrived, quieter than before. House settled into familiar rhythm. Shelton finished homework independently tonight. Laughter drifted softly from rooms. Ryan washed dishes without reminder. Emily noticed, smiling to herself, small changes mattered most. Now calendar showed 1 full month. No broken promises recorded yet. Trust, measured by ordinary days. Children planned weekend activities eagerly. Camping, movies, baking, all proposed. Ryan listened, writing notes carefully. He no longer feared commitment. Fear replaced by purpose. Instead, dinners shared without interruptions. Tonight, phones stayed untouched. Intentionally, nearby conversation flowed naturally, comfortably. Emily felt tension finally ease. She leaned back, exhaling slowly. This feels real, she admitted. Ryan nodded, understanding weight. Behind real means showing up daily, even when boring. Difficult, tiring, especially then he added honestly. Children overheard. smiling quietly. They trusted. Actions, more words. Bedtime routine? Followed smoothly. Again, teeth brushed. Stories, read, hugs, given, lights dim doors. Gently closed. Parents lingered. Hallway listening, silence. Peace felt earned. Not accidental. Balcony door opened. Familiar night. City lights shimmered below quietly. Emily joined Ryan outside. Calmly cold air grounded them. Together, we did not rush, she said. We rebuilt carefully, he replied. No shortcuts taken. This time fireworks no longer required. Proof commitment lived in quiet moments. School mornings, rides, homework checks, late nights, worries, conversations, patience. Ryan accepted role. Fully now. Not guest, not escape option. Emily accepted partnership. Cautiously, confidently, no illusions, no pressure, applaud children, anchored every decision they were center, not accessory. Future plans discussed realistically, openly budgets, schools, therapy, vacations, balanced responsibility, shared without resentment. Past forgiven, not forgotten, entirely lessons carried forward. Deliberately, Emily watched Ryan with clarity. He was different, truly present, not perfect, but accountable. Children sensed permanence growing. They slept deeper, laughed louder. Safety replaced constant vigilance. Morning routines, smoother, week by week. Chaos still existed, managed kindly. Ryan failed, sometimes corrected, quickly. Apologies offered without defensiveness. Growth proven through repetition. Emily allowed herself relief. Finally, she stopped waiting for collabs. Trust stopped feeling dangerous. Love stopped feeling temporary. One afternoon, children asked quietly, "Are we staying here forever?" Ryan answered without hesitation, "Yes." Emily nodded, agreeing softly. Forever means effort. Daily children accepted. Answers smiling. Content, family photo framed living room. No captions, just faces together. Imperfect alignment, perfect meaning. Holidays, approached without anxiety. Plans made with children included. New traditions, replaced broken ones. Laughter echoed during preparations. Ryan handled stress without withdrawal. Emily noticed resilience. Forming partnership now felt equal, balanced. No rescuer, no abandoned roles. Two adults, choosing consistency. Children, witnessing healthy repair. Examples stronger than explanations. One night storm rattled windows. Power flickered briefly, then returned. Children gathered instinctively together. Ryan held flashlight, reassuring calmly. Emily prepared blankets, snacks, quickly. Storm passed without panic. Children slept, feeling protected. House felt like shelter. That word meant everything now. Emily whispered, "Thank you," quietly. Ryan squeezed her hand gently. No reply necessary, understood. Time moved forward steadily. Not dramatic, not rushed, just earned continuity. New Year promise fulfilled. Daily midnight memory, no longer painful. It marked beginning, not guilt. Ryan reflected privately, quietly, controlled, replaced by connection, success, redefined entirely. Emily reflected, feeling lighter. Burton shared, no longer solitary. Children thrived under stability. Teachers noticed confidence improvement. Laughter returned, easily, spontaneously. Family rhythm felt natural. Now no audience, no spectacle. Required life unfolded authentically. Evening ended with shared movie. Popcorn spilled, nobody minded. Heads leaned, shoulders relaxed. Ordinary scene, extraordinary. Meaning Ryan looked around, memorizing, "This is home," he realized. Emily felt same certainty. Not loud, not dramatic, quiet, solid, enduring. Children slept dreams, uninterrupted. Parents cleaned together quietly. No words needed. Exchanged commitment, lived through action, trust, rebuilt brick by brick, love strengthened through patience. Family defined by choice. Past mistakes no longer ruled. Future shaped intentionally together. No promises spoken tonight. None were necessary anymore. Consistency had replaced vows. House rested peaceful, secure. City noise faded outside. Inside, warmth remained steady. Story reached natural closure. Not ending, but stability. Viewers left with reassurance. Change possible through effort. Redemption earned, not declared. Family built, not discovered. Responsibility embraced willingly. Love proven daily, quietly. Children protected, centered, valued. Adults accountable, present, engaged. New Year fulfilled its promise, not overnight, but honestly. Last light switched off gently. Night wrapped house safely. Silence held. Earned peace. Final image, unity.com. Journey completed. One chapter. Future unwritten but steady meaning. Lingered after ending. Lesson clear. Without preaching, show up consistently. Always. That is how families form. No spectacle required. Again, quiet courage changes everything. Story rests confidently here, nothing else needs explaining. Audience understands truth now, love shown through actions, choice repeated every day, families sustained through effort, ending earned through consistency. Silence carries final emotion, focus narrows, single message, one instruction remains only, no additions allowed afterward. Ending delivered, exactly promised, final line appears now. Subscribe to Hidden Tale Stories.